Today we're going to be talking about how to earn $690 in 69 seconds with Google. Make sure you stay until number 7 so you don't miss out on this simple step that's going to get you earning in no time. You'll be absolutely shocked. Number 1, make a PayPal account. With this technique, you can earn money and store it in a number of ways, but the easiest and most convenient way is through PayPal. With PayPal, you can easily store money that you've earned digitally. It's a preferred payment method for many freelancers. You can also shop online with it. If you'd like to turn it into cash, you can even withdraw it to your bank account through PayPal. So, let's make a PayPal account. First of all, you've got to go to the PayPal website, and on the top right of the page, you will see a button that says Sign Up. Click on that and it will lead you to another page that will ask if you want to make a personal or a business account. Click on Personal Account and now select that you're an online shopper, freelancer, both, or unsure. After that, it will then lead you to a page that will ask you for your mobile number. Put in a valid one, as you will need this to secure your account. Then enter a valid email address and choose a secure password that nobody else is going to be able to guess. Now you're all set. You can earn, spend, and withdraw through PayPal. With this technique, when you are asked for your payment details, you simply just have to give them your PayPal email address. Additionally, you can even get the PayPal mobile app to do all of this on the go. Now, let's go on to the next step. Number 2, go to Google and search for Google News. The first thing that you got to do after creating a PayPal account is to head on over to Google. Google is a very useful tool and it's going to play a huge part in how you earn using this technique. Once there, use the search engine to search Google News. Google News is also very useful and it's going to be your main source of information for articles that you're about to create. You will find a page filled with news articles. On the left, there will be several tabs of different categories of news articles. There are news articles for local news, technology, sports, science, and many more. You can find all kinds of news on here. It's basically a newspaper. You can click on any of the categories and be led to all of the news articles for that category. For example, if you click on health, you'll be led to all of the health articles. Go ahead and find an article that a lot of people will be interested in. Something that is new and relevant. An example would be to find an article on losing weight. This is popular and is currently trending. Now open up one of these interesting articles. You can look through this article, find the best parts, or if it's short, just take the whole thing. Now start copying some important text from the article. You will use this to make your own articles and submit them and earn big. Time to take what you've copied to the next step. Number 3, go to Spinbot. Spinbot's a great and helpful site that will help you earn a ton of money in no time. On Spinbot, you can have text rewritten into different wordings. It uses synonyms to create a new paragraph that holds the exact same context as what you inputted. It's all very simple. You simply have to put in a paragraph into the first box, and it will give you a completely rewritten paragraph below. Remember that paragraph you copied from the article? Take that and paste it into the Spinbox text. Now it will give you a brand new paragraph that looks like it was done in your own words. It really is that simple. This is one of the key tools you'll be using with today's technique. So, use this site to reword more paragraphs from the article that you found until you have your very own article written up. It's so easy, you can spend the whole day copying and pasting using this website and this technique, and it will come up with several articles. Find interesting ones to reword, and you'll have your own collection that is quite decent and will be popular with large groups of readers. Now take all of this and put it into a document. What will you do with this? Find out in the next step. Number 4, go to Eating Well. Now what you're going to have to do is use these new articles that you've created and submit them to earn fast and easy cash. One website to do this on is the website Eating Well. On Eating Well, there are many articles that tons of people read. This website will pay you up to $1 per word for an article. Imagine that. A short 500-word article could earn you up to $500. And all it took was a couple of websites and some copying and pasting. When you want to make another article for the site, just do the technique again. Head on over to Google News, find an interesting article that people will love to read, and reword it via Spinbot. Google News adds new articles every couple of hours, so you'll always have a constant stream of articles to make and earn money with. Go onto the Eating Well website and find the page where you can submit your articles. It will show you an email address where you can submit what you have. Let's move on to the next step and see how to go about doing that. Number 5, email Eating Well with a submission. Once you've found the email address on Eating Well, copy it and then go onto your email. Compose a new email and paste the email address onto that new email. In the subject line, put something along the lines of submission. Keep it short and simple, yet let them know that you're submitting an article. Next, take one of the articles that you've created through Google News and Spinbot and attach the document file into the email. Make sure you look over the article to make sure it all makes sense. although Spinbot is a trustable website, so it should be ready to go. Also, with Eating Well, you may want to submit an article that is pertaining to health and fitness. After sending the email, Eating Well will review it and see if they like it enough to have it put on their website. If it's qualified, they're going to send you an email asking you for your payment details. This is where you can tell them your PayPal email. Or if you prefer another mode of payment, such as sending money directly to your bank account, you can also let them know that you like that. If they approve, they will then pay you a great rate, and you barely had to do anything. Super simple. After you send in one and get that approved, you can send in more and more. There are also other websites that you can do this with in order to maximize your earnings, so let's check those out too. Number 6. Go to Sierra Club and email them a submission. Another great one to use is Sierra Club. Head on over to this website and look at their submissions tab. This will lead you to a page with all kinds of useful information that you will need to know before you submit to them. It will also tell you their email address, so go ahead and copy that and go to your email and compose another new email. Paste that email into the email box and make sure the subject line reads article submission or something like that. Just like before, attach your article that you made with Google News and Spinbot. With Sierra Club, you will want to submit articles that are related to science and technology. It's easy to find that with the category selection on Google News. They will then review it and see if it's good enough for them, and they'll contact you for payment details and you'll be well on your way to earning. Do this with a few more sites as well. Number 7. Go to daily.juster. The third and last website we're going to be looking at today is daily.juster. This website claims to be where news meets its scholarly match. Head on over to this website and check out the submission guidelines. On this page, you will find all the relevant information that you need to know before submitting to them. It is important to read through all of this so that you can send in a submission that's going to get accepted. This site pays slightly less than the other websites, but working on all three will get you paid a decent amount each time. With daily.juster, you will only need to submit articles that are around 1,800 to 2,000 words long, which should be simple when you are just copying and pasting articles. This website pays around 31 cents per word, so it's not as much as the other sites, but it does add up quickly. With all these websites, you can submit tons of articles and get a lot of money fast. All it takes is the simple technique of using Google News and taking those articles, copying and pasting them into Spinbot, and submitting according to the website's submission instructions. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these videos on your screen. See you there!